Yo, how are you guys? It's Monday. And which Monday? Monday Scaventure. And I went Scaventure. And I went to three stores. Three stores. Well, four stores. Four. Went to four stores. Four stores. Okay. So the first store I went to, I got this. That's right. It's crack. Well, it's not crack. It's just really good stuff. It's carnitas with Mexican rice and refried beans. And I got this and I brought it home for food because I'm hungry. Because Scavenger is very, very, very hungry work. So the next place I went to was to the Goodwill and I found this. Now it does not have a blade, but the wire's intact and it's like a guitar. Listen. Yeah. So it's like a bad guitar. So I got this and I thought this was pretty cool because it's really small and really lightweight and I like that. And it just needs a replacement blade and they're like $5 at Michael's. So I'm going to go grab one of those. Okay, but I got that. So I got these. Okay, so let's open this up and see what we got. Now these are from Creative Memories. Oh, look at that. They're like little foldery things. Hey, they're kind of cool. I like those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The whole package. Brandy new. I like that because I can put my stuff in there, like what I'm working on, I can put it in there, my paper, and be able to work stuff. So, got those. Oh, I see. So you have 3 to go this way and 3 to go this way, so you can do them every other one. Like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, got those. Like those. Oh, this is the other thing that I found at the Goodwill. It's a roll of this pretty paper, and it's contact paper. I've never seen contact paper this pretty. It's called English Rose. So I'm going to probably cut some of this up and sell it because this would be good for making book covers, because it's already pre-sticky. So, yeah, I got some of that. Okay, and then I got this. And this was buried. I had to dig this out. And the price tag on it says that it's $24.99. So the original regular price of this would have been $24.99. This is from Cropper Hopper. It won't come out. Hold on. Ah! I win. Okay, so this is like a big file folder thing. And there's like these in there. And these are individual ones that have little filing tabs in them. So you can put your paper in there. And then you put the whole thing into this big thing. Like that. So it's basically a 12 by 12 paper organizer. So I found that. That was kind of cool. So I grabbed that. And then I found this. And this is called Black Ink. Let me read the label here. It says Black Ink Decorative Papers for framing, card making, book binding, envelopes, and box making. 10 assorted mulberry papers, 5 8x10s and 5 4x6s. So it's like really pretty cool paper. Yeah, I'm not going to keep that though. I'm going to put that in the auction. What else? What else did I find? Oh, I found this one and I thought, I can think of a couple people, but especially my witchy. She would like this. So I saw this and I had to get it. So it's this packet and it had these envelopes in here. And this is what I saw at first. And I was like, oh, just some envelopes. And they're pretty nice envelopes. I mean, they're not bad. They're just regular paper envelopes. And I was like, I don't know. But it was in this little plastic case. And now I remember there was these little plastic cases when I was younger. And they had cool stuff in them. So I pulled it out and I turned it over. And this is the paper that's inside. So yeah, that's going to be in the auction. Cool, right? That's what I thought. And then we got to some bags, okay? So I got the first bag. So I got this bag. I found this bag. And I don't know why I got this, but they got these placemats. It says, I am small and hard to stay clean. I sometimes leave handprints in places I don't mean. On windows, walls, or kitchen floors, the cookie jar, light switch, and the fridge door. And you put a handprint on it, and it says, made with love by. And, you know, I got a couple of those, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then there was this paper in here, and this is what I really saw. And this is watermarked. It's 25% cotton fiber classic linen paper. And you guys know I like my linens. So I got all this linen paper, and it's like a kind of like a lavender color. It's really cool. And you guys know how much I love my lavenders and love my, you know, my linens especially. But it's kind of like, yeah, like a lavender color. Like a smoky lavender. So I got that because I thought that was cool. And then I got more bags because there was lots of bags. So I found this bag. And let's open it up. All right, so I found this one, and the first one is Making Memories, and this is alphabet stamp stickers. So they look like stamps. They even have the little doodly edge on them, but they're just the alphabet, and they're kind of, some of them are canceled and stuff, and I thought those were cool, so I grabbed those. And then there was this, and this is Martha Stewart clear gift tag set, brand new, not used, ever, ever, ever. And that's all Christmas stuff, so that's going to go in auction. And then there was this in there. Now, these are pretty heavy duty. What do we got here? Let's open it up and find out. Because all I could see in the store was a plastic bag. Hey, man, open up. Okay, here we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Who knows? Let's open it. Here we go. All right, so the first one, oh, there's 3 of them in there. The first one is this alphabet stamp set. Oh, those are kind of cool. They're very pretty. And there's the lowercase and the uppercase one, so that's cool. And then there was this in there. And this one's like flourishes and flowers and stuff. And this one says thank you over here. And there's a crown, best wishes, with love. A couple corner pieces. Okay. And then there was this one. It says, I cherish your friendship. And then there's all these little like solid ones, and I thought those are kind of cool for like backgrounds. These here, they'll be cool for background, okay? All right, so we'll check those out. Then there was this. These are stencils. This one is like a garden stencil, and this one has a bunch of words and stuff on it, so I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, we'll take that. And then there was another set of these Hearts and Flower clear stamps from Martha Stewart Creates. They're from Walmart. You see they were all marked down. You got a couple of border pieces here, and some flower and a heart, another flower, and there's a flower with a flower and a daisy and a bunch of circles and stuff. So that was kind of cool. We grabbed that. What else did we find? What else? What else? Okay, so the next one was this one here. And this one was, this one's called Christmas Glitter. It's from AC Specialty Papers. But it had papers in here that weren't Christmas papers. Like, I get the white and the green and stuff because that's Christmassy. But this one was different because on the front it says green and white and silver and gold and red. But there's pink in here and full sheets of gold in here. And this is really heavy. And there's a couple sheets of silver and a couple of sheets of white and a couple of sheets of green and yet another piece of pink. So, I don't know. I guess they replaced the red with the pink. But there's a whole set, AC Specialty Papers. These are from American Crafters. And they're going to be in the auction. I'll put those in the auction. And then what else did we get? Okay, so then I found this is here. And this was another bag. It was very slim pickings this week, guys. I got there late. So the first thing we got, let's see what we got. We got greeting cards. Paper Abilities greeting cards. 6 5x7 cards and envelopes. I don't know if they're all in there. We'll find out. Table numbered tent cards. Numbers 13 through 24. I guess tables 1 through 12 don't get to sit down. Then I got these. These are from Martha Stewart. Peace, Noel, Happy Holidays, Love, Joy, Merry Christmas to all, Good Tidings, and Season's Greetings. Brand new, never used. And then these, scrapbooking and paper crafting tools, clear stamps. Just says made for retail. It doesn't give me a distributor. There's a leaf. It says family and fall, and there's an acorn and an apple, and that's kind of cool. So 5 pieces. Not too bad. And then I got this bag, and I found this bag. We'll do this one first. Okay, so I collect playing cards. Palm Springs Aerial Tramway playing cards. No idea. Deadpool. Let's take a look. Oh, he's so cute. Look, it's Jibby. Oh, see, it's all the Deadpools. All the cards are done that way. I'm going to have to count them and see if they're all here, because if they're all here, then I'm going to have to give these to somebody I know, because he likes Deadpool. All right, so I got those. And I love Greece. Souvenirs from Greece, made in Greece. 54 full-color plastic-coated scenes from Greece. Well, this is kind of cool. I mean, they're pretty. There's Acropolis. They're very pretty. They all have the Acropolis on the back. That's cool. That's a Greek apartment building. Very nice. So those are cool. I like those. Let's see what the Palm Springs Aerial Tramways ones look like. They look like they've never been opened. Oh, okay, so these have pictures on all of them too. Mostly just the tramway. Yep, it's all just the tram. Oh, double tram. Okay, so each suit is different. Single tram. Single tram. Just the wires. Okay. Those aren't really good. Those are cock-a-doodle. I'll give those to kids. And then there was this. And these are bicycle cards. Clear bicycle cards. A whole deck of clear plastic bicycle cards. I don't know. I might have to keep these, because these are really cool. I like them. Okay, then I found this bag, and this bag was all buttons. Look. It's all old vintage buttons. Look at those. See, those are gold buttons. And then this little teeny tiny flower button. And then there's these little white pearl buttons. And then, whoa, look at all of those buttons. So I found this bag of buttons. That's a snap. But I know how to put that on, so that's cool. Extra button, extra button, extra buttons. Ooh. Ooh. This is like a little tiny lace thing. I have to look at that. Okay. And some sequins and stuff. So basically some collection of somebody who like pulled all the extra buttons off all their clothes. Yeah. And then like they had a whole collection of them. Very cool. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go through these. Oh, that's pretty. So, I'm going to have to go through these. Look at this one. This one's square. Oh, I'm driving you crazy. I'm going through buttons, right? That one's shell. Look at that. That's abalone. Okay, so I got that. Then, I went over to where the fabric is. And I found this. And I thought, you know, that would be awesome for journal covers. You know, it's kind of got that writing in the background and the flowers on the front. And wouldn't that look cool on a journal? With like some lace on it and stuff. So I grabbed that. And then I went to the last store that I went to. Now, sit down. This is crack for the fat woman. This is called C's Candy. Now, I used to work at the original plant in Long Beach, California. It was my very, very first ever job. And if you've ever been to a C's, you know they make you wear these little white nursey-looking uniforms. And back then, I had to wear one too. It was really funny. But it was where I worked when I was getting my culinary degree, because it counted for my hours that I needed to do an actual production. So I worked there, and I've been addicted to these things ever since. So usually you go in there and you get a pound of chocolate, and they put it in these little, you know, paper cup things, and they fill up the little box, and they go, here's your chocolate. Well, I go in and I tell them, forget the little paper things. I ain't paying for them. Fill the box till you can't put any more in there. So she pretty much filled this thing up till she had to tape it shut to keep it from opening. And I don't let them put the paper in or the bubble wrap that they add. And you just get all of this. This is caramel patty goodness. Oh my goodness. This is literally fat chick crack, okay? None for you, all for me. You know what the best part about this box is? I don't have any grandbabies living here to steal it. Nope, they don't live here. So I get to eat this whole box myself. And I will. It'll take me 2 months to do it, but I'll do it. All right. So that was my Scaventure for the day, guys. The only thing I got was my tape. My tape came in. So basically, I get this from Fullmark. It's gluey tape, or as I like to call it, roller goo. There's 18 meters on each one of these. And this is about $15 or $16 that I pay for this. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's like, I think there's 12 of them in here, and I pay like I pay like $13 or $14 for it. So a little more than $1 a thing. If you've never tried the Fullmark tape and you like, you know, the convenience of having the little container of tape, by all means try it. They are disposable. They're I understand they're working on a refill way of doing it for refill, so that you're not throwing away all that plastic. But I like it. I work with it really well, and even in Vegas in the heat, this stuff sticks up. It stands up, and I've not found any other glue tape that stands up to the heat here. Tombow just falls apart. Terran tape falls apart. Even Redline tape, it just gets gooier and gooier and gooier in the heat, and falls apart. This stuff, once it's bonded, it's bonded, and it doesn't come apart. So I like it. If you don't, that's fine. But that was it. That's my whole Scaventure. That was it. Okay, before we go anywhere, I did want to share this with you guys. I recently got a Happy Mail from Deidre. You guys know her as Cadence 08. And these are some pockets that she made out of pages that she colored. She made some little tags to go in, and these are hand dipped. And she colored all of these. And look, she put some lace on here, some little tags in there, and they're book pages. And she put these all together. Look at this little mismatch she did in the back here. I love that. And then this one, you see they got the bottom of her, and then the front's up here, and there's a book page in there. And then she put in this little tag that she made. And these are going to be really cool because one of the journals that I'm working on is actually a nautical theme. It's an ocean scene themed. So this is going to fit in really well. And she sent me a bunch of other things too, including some old book pages and things. But I really wanted to share these because these she made herself and she colored them, and these are really from her heart, and they're absolutely beautiful, and I love them, and I appreciate them. And thank you, Deidre, for them. And that's it, guys. That's everything. All right, so till the next time, subscribe, like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. I got candy. Nummy candy. Bye-bye.